You're... What's up?
Can ghost lady is giving.
I never know how to start my videos. We're just gonna go right into it. Friday was crazy. Friday was intense. The 7th of February, biggest day of my life.
Second.
7th.
Yeah.
Didn't I say 7th? I said second. The 7th of February.
Oh, I had second.
Was the biggest day of my life. Alright, so boom. Thursday, right? We went over to Sister Abby's house. We slept over there. Thursday night, we were baking the milk tarts and whatever that are going to be prepared. Check my shorts for some updates on that. And then we worked overnight. Like I think from 10 to 3 a.m. Lebogang slept, woke up, pushed from there. I went to go sleep, woke up. We pushed right back from there. We made the chocolate chip cookies, and then time flew by. Literally, it felt like 2 minutes. It was already 2 hours later. Then we started doing preps like the chicken, the beef, all that kind of stuff to feed the guests. That went horribly. We did not have enough time. I'll never plan an event and do food at the same time. I think next time just sing, and the food people will eat at home. Next time bring your scaftins, guys.
No, I dispute. Your Honor.
It was a lot. The person who's disputing,
Your Honor,
was up to here with me, telling her, do this, do that, do this, do that. Don't do it like this. Do it like that. So I don't know.
I still vouch for the food. The only thing is that we're charging. It's not a package deal.
It's not a package deal. Then who's going to prepare the food?
We can organize a team.
That's it. That's another set of people we must pay.
I get it. People are buying the food. We're not giving it out. So the payment will be from...
Yeah, but I got feedback on the food. People enjoyed it. So I'm very happy with the template, Cook for your guests and feed them and host them while you give them music.
But also, do you want to tell the people what was the vision behind giving people food? Because the feedback was like, we didn't even need to eat because the music on its own was 100.
So the vision behind the food was to make sure that people understand that we do this. The cooking shots that I do are not just for fun. We're trying to build something there that will be long-term lucrative and sustainable. So I do want to sell food. I do want to make food. I wouldn't say professionally, but professionally. And that was my debut, to see how scaling works, how orders work, how shopping for the food works, finding cheap prices works, stuff on the day, will I have enough time, things like that. So that was the vision. Yeah. And I think it did pretty well. Yeah, it did pretty well outside of the fact that there was not enough planning in terms of the food preparation. I didn't anticipate that it would take that much time. Yeah.
Yeah, we thought it's just a burger.
It's just a burger. It was just a burger, but that just a burger was fire. The chicken was mad crazy.
I had the beef, and I think the beef was amazing.
Yeah. So, shout out to Naledi and Nyari. Wow, those two held it down. So what happened was, right, I'm cooking. I look at the time. It's like 5. An hour is left. So 3 or 4 orders come in. Beef patty, da. So the menu was burger with loaded chips. Right. So I do those 6 burgers. Ntokozo was helping me to brown the buns, put sauce on them, put the chicken tender on 4 of them, and make 5 beef patties. And then time went by, and then Sister Abby was like, nigga,
you need to go change.
I was like, yeah. I got you. She came back 5 minutes later like, nigga,
you still here? Go change.
So then I had to go change. And then Naledi stepped in. Naledi Mphirima.
Massively.
She stepped in and she was just like, where can I help? I was just like, here.
You take over.
She was like, show me what to do. Showed her the whole set, right? How to do the beef, how to do this, how to do that, how to do this. Make the loaded chips, the cheese sauce, da-da-da-da-da. Nyari came in later, just when I was stranded up till here, Sevens. She was like, where can I help? I was just like, exactly here, where I am. Just continue, keep going. And they killed it. I passed by a few times just like to, quality control, and I was just like, So eventually they evicted me from the kitchen, and they said, you know what, go change. But I got the feedback from people that ate that the food was amazing, so I'm very happy about that, and I am grateful for their help. It was well needed.
Not to mention the patient who was running around taking orders.
Yeah, that was my mama, y'all. My mama had a whole neck brace on, running around taking orders.
Chicken or beef?
Chicken or beef, my boy. So then after that, we got ready. I had to go change. Hit them with their fa. After their fa, the nerves started kicking in. I was in my room changing, and from my room, I could see people coming in. I think that's what triggered my nerves. That people
and the
are
voices
actually
from
here.
outside.
Yo, I could hear them saying, hey, no, yeah, today's gonna be great. I'm like, I don't know about all that, nigga. My nerves started kicking in, and I was nervous to the brim of my hair.
That was the first time I saw you that nervous. Like
Bro,
you calm down.
Scared. I was so scared. But that's what always happens with the performance. It's just that people never get to see that part. They think I'm confident from the get.
No, I think I actually thought about it. Most of the time, because I'm always singing with you, like the entire thing, I'm also concentrating on my nerves. So because I wasn't part of it, I could see how nervous you were. That was hectic. I was like, what's going on? Yo.
I was so nervous. Bro.
It was crazy.
Brother. You had a sharp grandy. We move on from the nerves. Jay pulls up and he says, okay, Donna, let me know when to start. Jay's my forever MC, right? Jay says, I know. I'll get the crowd warmed up. He warms them up. Nyana. He starts talking. He starts singing a few songs. I'm peeping through the wall there like this. I'm seeing now the lights are on, the cameras are rolling, the people have already started anticipating. I see the sound guy is also recording. My nerves start kicking in. I'm gonna play a short clip of what was happening just before that. I'm sound checking my vocals if they're gonna be fine. I'm like, nah. Let's cancel this whole thing. Everybody go home. Get your 250s at the door. I was never ready, Baba. But when I walked in, he called me up and he said, some know him as, others know him as, but here he is. It's okay. Started walking in. I started to relax a little bit. But I promise you, the moment I picked up my guitar, I felt like I was born for this. It's crazy, the switch. Like you don't realize until. So I picked up my guitar and I looked at the audience, and it was everyone who was special to me in the audience, bro. Like everyone there, I felt like giving a shout out individually, like, hey, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. Thank you. My boy Beniso was hyping me up. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, nigga, what you mean, boy? So I start really with a warm-up song. I sing with Tyler. Tyler is a friend of mine, very close, dear friend of mine. I sing his song. So I had a warm-up song in my mind that I wanted to do, right? But when I saw him, something was just like,
there's no way.
It's gotta happen.
We are rearranging the program.
I sang the song. Vele is one of my favorite songs to sing. I've sang it before, so I'm a little bit comfortable playing it. Then I sang it, then Tyler comes up, he sings it with me, then it's just like a whole thing. My heart was full. Bliss. As happiness. I was happy. I was very happy. Then I sang, did my first set. First set went crazy. We took a break in between. I spoke to a few people, got some feedback. They told me the sound was amazing. I'm like, oh yeah,
Shout out
Nkanyiso
to
was killing it.
Nkanyiso.
Morgan is saying the footage is looking fire. Tumishang is showing me some B-roll. I'm like, what? It's going crazy. And then after that, we did part 2. Part 2 went even crazier. Part 2 was wild. Part 2 was wild. Like, what was comforting for me is that I was pouring out my heart through that music. The lyrics of that music, the lyrics to those songs were very,
Close to your hearts. They were right pagati in your hearts.
And people received them the way I wrote them, you know. People, I felt like I was being heard. Felt like I was being understood, you know.
Yeah, the reception was amazing.
The reception was great. Like my audience also was. Every time I called someone up to come and do like a bit of the song with me, that who I like, if I saw Pramto sitting there and I knew that this one would sound good with him on it, he would rock up and
Petri.
10%.
20.
20 is fine. He rocked up saying, I called up Jay. He came and he killed it. Jay did a whole movie. Who else did I call up?
Sizwe.
Msizwane and I.
And then Q did the saxophone.
Q did saxophone, you know.
Also shout out to Q because I sent him a voice note when he was on his way to the show. I'm like, please bring your saxophone because, as admin, I failed on that one. I was supposed to let him know the night before. And when he got there, he said, oh, no, I'm already on the way. But then when he got there, he's like, we can Uber these things. He literally...
That's crazy.
He literally Ubered the saxophone there. Shout out to you. Appreciate it.
And then he said, let me know when you're ready so I can go assemble. You know, other instruments, they are not like a Makatara or what the Cash Crusaders for 350. No. You must assemble the gold, my brother. You must put the gold together. And the entrance, the way he came in, I'm busy doing my song. Then he came to a Seema. And then he just started playing, walking in. You see, the problem is you stayed home.
Yeah.
The problem is that you stayed home, right? So that was amazing. That was crazy. Then we closed, and then it was a Q&A. We got all up close and personal. They asked me some questions, and I was like, yeah. Beng babelwa. I was penning. Hence the inspiration of the music. And it was a nice back and forth. We got to interrogate my thought process of how I write my music, how I coped with the situation I was in through music, and what it would mean for the younger generation also to understand what this is, you know, this going through stuff thing. Yeah. Overall, the event was amazing. People looked so good. The setup was crazy. Shout out to Sister Abigail for understanding the visions. Shout out to Morgan for helping me realize and actually contextualize the vision. Although they scolded me for making food and not charging you niggas more.
Yeah, because the event ended up taxing pockets.
Yeah. That's the sad part about the whole thing. The food actually costed a lot more, which stole away from me being able to pay the production crew fairly. We were able to pay them, but it was peanuts, man. Which brings us to the next topic, the funding. So, yeah, the mission also, the bigger mission of this EP soft launch was to raise funds for the actual production of the EP, but it seems like the soft launch was just eating.
Yeah.
In and of itself was just eating from the funds. We were not able to do much in terms of raising funds there. We just broke even, and actually uneven considering that I stole some of the money for the musicians in the food department. All right. Umogenati, it's theft king. It's theft lentole king.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so we are still up for funding, right? The link to the RSVP and the details has expired, but if you are still interested in contributing financially to the vision of making sure that I post the EP at the highest quality, please drop me a comment in the comments or what, you know, something, you can get a hold of me. I'll leave my email address in the comment section as well, so that you can text me and let me know who you know that has deep pockets, because we need funding. I can't stress enough how much we need funding to post the EP by the end of this month if possible. So yeah, we need funding. We need funding. We need funding. We need funding. And then after that, what happened after that? What am I missing? What am I missing?
I think you covered all the bases.
Nah?
Yeah. But over and above, I feel like we are also just apart from the money, we're going to need people to help us share the EP when it comes out.
Oh,
like,
yes.
Share it massively.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very good project, and to have it not get out there, it will be such a waste. It will be such a waste. Yeah. People needs to hear this music, and it's going to help people in different ways. Whichever way you feel you hurt, you'll hear it. It's going to serve a lot of people. So it'll be a disgrace to have it just sit there and for people not to hear it. So when it comes out, we're going to rely on you guys to push it out.
Yeah, that's true. I have no objections to that. When the EP drops, I'm planning on releasing the footage of the soft launch. And then after that, we're going to start doing the tours. So the quicker we buy the EP, the more funds I have to start budgeting and allocating funds to the tour of the EP. We were thinking Bulwane. We were thinking Soweto. That's where I'm from, originally at home, my home. Pimville, Zone 5, Ngandane. I don't know where else to go. I honestly don't know where else to go. Lebogang was saying it must be provincial. Anybody in Cape Town? What's going on in Cape Town, Bed? Yeah?
If we can have people from Cape Town organize and make sure that there is people to hear you out.
And all I need, right? Me, personally, is 60 people.
Yeah.
50 I'll be happy with. 40 I'll come.
Yeah, because these intimate sessions also are very nice. Like,
yeah, I don't want a big audience. I don't want to fill up a stadium, let alone a house. I don't even want to fill up. I just want a few people around me, Jay, so we can be up close and personal with the inspiration of the music. Without further ado or saying any much more further, please like, please comment, please subscribe. We are at 2.7 subscriptions right now. We're trying to get it to 3,000 before the end of February. In fact, 3.5 before the end of February. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please click on that subscribe button. Please like and share your experience if you were there in the comment section. What was your highlight, so that people can hear and understand that we don't do this just for fun. We actually do this for a great experience, spiritually, a great experience foodically, a great experience physically, emotionally, This gift is yours and I'm offering it to you. And without your support, I'm just a guy on the internet, honestly, or another guy with a guitar. Shout out to everyone that participated. Thank you so much for everything.
Very incredible.
And check the description for all the credits, guys. If you want to see who did the setup, if you want to see who provided the venue,
wait. Why don't you mention how nice you looked? Come on. Wait. Hold up.
I was alright, nigga. Come on, bro.
All right.
I looked okay.
We'll leave it at that.
I was alright. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.
Bye.